Okay guys, before we start this RTOS demo, I'm gonna read you something. Far from giving me the smell of rosin in my nose and the feel of a well-wrapped gun in my hand, these patents stand as an example of how much more can be done with these patents than is commonly attempted. Patents at their best bridge the gap between problem and solution. They connect human needs and emotions with technology, and they open up new possibilities for people who just have a problem to solve. Fire up your soldering iron and enjoy. Okay, so what's the difference between this thing and the last time? Well, you cannot see anything if I don't zoom in. And there we go. Okay, there we go. It's the LED. You see, it's always shiny. It's so stupid, right? Yeah, it is, but it is not. Okay, you see, when I press, it still turns 90 degrees around, but you know the LED light. You trust me, it's still turning. I help you zoom in. You see the frequency, and this state just shows that the stepper is operating, and normally LED frequency is quite low. It's just shining, blinking around, and when I keep pressing, it's more obvious. It's much faster, and you know this side is it means it's keep working, and I achieve this structure with much less code by means of code RTOS, and I show you the code. Actually, I wanted to design a scheduler, but as there is commercial model, why do I have to do one? And even if I have the ability to do one, they won't let me to do, because I'm not reliable enough as those engineer bosses and chief engineers, whatever, who work for more than 20 years, 30 years. So it's definitely impossible, right? Okay, let's see. So what I should do first is not about building a scheduler. It should be about executing multitasking with a minimum effort, and try to use as much of others' work as I can. And okay, there we go. I initialize everything with a function, blah blah blah, and okay, here is a two function. One is to blink the LED around, and the delay here is not fixed. And you see the next one is about the stepper control, and there we go. If it's button A, then it's gonna be 500. Here means 5-second delay. If it's button B, I let it rotate the other direction, and then it's still 5-second delay. And if C, then I just give it 20, which means 0.2 second delay, and then it will blink definitely faster. And this structure is operating together, but I'm not using any loop-in-loop structure or polling. I just use scheduler create tasks, and then add these two tasks with different priority, and you can see there the stepper control has higher priority, and they just look like working at the same time, although it's not. And this sort of operating systems hierarchy make use of more CPU resources, and you can see there I use a very small number of code to achieve this functionality, and more tasks can be easily added. And this is the importance of scheduling, doing right things at right time, and multitasking. That's all. Thank you. Okay, enjoy the soldering iron.